Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's wear out.
Hey, what are we doing today?
What are we doing? Singing songs that, I think George Strait sang that.
All right, but for real, what are we doing?
I'm finna put the headers on and get the last couple things buttoned up so we can put this front clip on. Cool. We were not able to use the factory transmission lines. Maybe if I'd have done things a little different, we could have, but we got to get some transmission lines made. But other than that, everything's hooked up on the engine.
It's ready to roll. We're putting the front clip on, right?
Yeah, we're starting reassembly on this truck today.
All right.
Get it reassembled, get some interior in it. I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited.
I'm always excited. All right, well, I got the hoses cleaned up. I'm gonna try to clean up this overflow tank too.
Oh, yeah.
So overflow tank today is gonna get tried to clean up.
We've watched several YouTube videos on people cleaning them, but then we've had some naysayers in person say we're not gonna be able to clean it up.
And it's like a $50 part, but we're gonna try to save a couple bucks and clean it up, and we're gonna see if we can do it. Y'all come along.
We'll let y'all know.
Come on. All right. While Russell's working over there, I'm gonna try to clean up this tank. And so the first thing I'm gonna do is tape up all these parts where the hoses go. So that way I can fill this up. I'm gonna try a degreaser first. I'm gonna try what little degreaser I have left, the same stuff that I use to clean the hoses. I'm gonna try that inside of here, shake it up. I might go get some salt here in a minute to put in here to be like a, you know, an agitator to clean off the scum that's on here. See if we can do that. And then we're gonna follow it up with bleach. So let's do it now. All right, man. So now we've got all those taped up. Shouldn't leak. Now we're gonna pour some degreaser in here. I lied, I'm back to the sink. I'm gonna use some hot water to try to clean this out real quick. Yeah, I think I'm looking up the part number on this thing. Yeah, man, that's a $50 part. Bubba's right. All right, I was gonna clean this up, and it's just gonna be more a pain in the butt to try to get this clean than it is to buy a new one for $59 off Amazon. This one, I was gonna bleach it and try all sorts of stuff, but man, after you try to bleach it, you're gonna ruin your pants, your shirt. I think it's just best to get one off Amazon. So that's what we're doing. Now what are we doing?
I'm continuing ahead. So my next step is we're gonna replace the high pressure power steering line. This is one a friend of ours here in town gave us that he got off a truck, but it's just a shortened up version of the factory line. But it's just a little bit long and unsightly, and this one's made to run underneath and up to the back of the pump, so it doesn't look bad. But if you had to, you could use your factory C10, your 84 power steering line. So that's my next step, is getting that on there. Okay, so check it out. This line comes out here, goes over the rail. It's tight, but it comes down, goes around under the bottom there, and then it comes up to the back, goes in the pump right there. So, and I'm clear on all of my frame rail, not rubbing anything. I'll have to keep an eye on right here, because it's clear in the drag link here, but I just need to watch, because when this comes across here and steers, maybe it'll give me some issues, maybe it won't. Just gotta pay attention to that, but it looks a lot better.
All right, coil packs are on. You're about to notch.
The notch. The
notch it?
The notch. Because that little line's got to go in there.
Ah.
And it can't.
Yeah, it's not going to go. What you going to notch it with?
Belt sander.
This be the best thing?
I think so. Wesley, you can zoom into these two little yellow dots here. I'm going to mess this frame up. I notched it.
That notch.
That's a C notch.
No, that's not. Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, you see the notch? That's pretty close.
A little bit more?
Well, see, the thing is, this is going to go down to about right there.
Yeah, because it's going to fit over.
And we got to get new lines made so the line can face a different direction. It just needs to, I just needed enough for this to go down, because there's a hole here that this goes into.
Wait, let me look.
This little thing goes down in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to let it set down that much further from where I'm holding it right here.
Gotcha.
So hopefully it's enough. We can always take more.
Oh, you got to take this plate off.
This bolt and this bolt comes off, and this little cover comes off.
I'm with
there.
it. I'm with it. I was
These
like,
two little rubbers here are just the shipping seals. Gonna be adjusting for a long time.
Really?
And since we had the cab loose, I'm gonna have to measure all that out too.
Oh, like move everything?
Maybe. I gotta do. I mean, I can make it look really good, or I can just slap it together.
Let's make it look really good.
Okay, that takes time.
All right. So all the hoses now are fitting?
This one fits great. We'll need a little mount clip here, and I actually think there's a clip that goes on the top of that factory donor truck shroud. This one's gonna need to be shortened a little bit.
Hell, it doesn't even need to be shortened that
Yeah,
much.
it's kinked.
Oh, it is kinked?
Yeah.
All right.
We don't want any kinks. We don't want it rubbing on that. We don't want it rubbing on that inner fender or that frame right there.
Yeah. That works.
And then,
Is that gonna fit?
oh, it's gonna fit.
That's the steam port?
Yes, sir. Just trying to figure out which direction. I don't remember. But we got plenty of hose for that.
Yeah.
I got hose in different area codes.
Chase, what are you doing?
I'm gonna tackle the inside.
That window's dirty.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take this seat out and start painting all this where it's kind of the rust. We've already treated it, but I'm gonna paint it and clean it up. So that's what I'm about to do.